Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everyone. It's Wonderfish back in studio. Thank you for joining in. Got another morning sessions today, and I don't know why I chose this theme, but today you are misunderstood. Actually, I kind of know why I chose this theme. I'm having an email correspondence back and forth. Someone regarding my issue with the TT303. So it's all music related, but it's all good actually. Nothing too serious. But yeah. Anyways, we're ready to go. Mainly for me, it's really hard to explain, like, you know, what all is going on in terms of the electronics. Mainly, I'm not well versed in that universe, but so it's hard to just explain what the issues are. Anyway, so it's not a direct result of my current situation, but I thought just the theme of being misunderstood is kind of a fun one to explore today. So, you know, and I'm also relearning French, and I'm corresponding with a lot of people about the Fête de la Musique. I'm not quite sure if my French is correct or if I'm offending people. So that's the other side of it as well. So let's make some music about it, because music always helps everything. At least for me, music creation is a very good therapy. So right now I've got this kind of awkward sounding drone, and this is what I'm doing is I'm modulating plats, and I think we might be able to get something good from here, or at least something interesting. This is A, so we're currently in A. Let's keep that going, and I'm gonna go ahead and just start recording this drone, and we have just selected our root key. I'm envisioning a little 4 on the floor action with the 707 drum kit on the TR-8S today. Maybe some sort of minor chord. Yeah, so just flipping through some of these different oscillators is yielding some really unpredictable results. It's very cinematic sounding. Let me go ahead and also select a new drum kit. get the 707 with a lot of reverb going. And I think maybe that's... we can end it like this. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so this drone's a little shorter than we're usually used to. We're going to have to maybe loop this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to duplicate this so we have room to kind of play around with like a loop point. And I'm thinking maybe like right around here is a good place to loop if we add in a lot of maybe like a washy reverb. Okay, let's do that now. And then so we can have this thing kind of going while we're creating the other parts. So I'm bringing a black hole, and I'm thinking maybe even a micro pitch to give it some width. Yeah, so you hear that tail now from the reverb. Let me get this micro pitch going first. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch this up a bit. Let's get this to 24. Oh wait, this is just by cents, right? This isn't... Okay, let's try this. It's always good to have some hi-hats in there to give this kick drum a little company. All right, let's try. This loops around okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's all right. Actually, let me find a preset. I'm a big fan of Richard Devine. Let's see what happens if we kill this. Yeah. Let's see. Let's make sure. Yeah, this is sounding all right. A little more gravity. Yeah, okay, that's, you know, I sort of hear that loop point, but it's not that bad. All right, so I think I've been neglecting the Prophet 6 a bit this week, so let's let's get into our scale. Okay, so we are actually needing to go down a few cents. Oh wait, no. I shouldn't be using an analog synth to tune this, but let's go to our trusty tuner. I'm gonna give that hi-hat a little bit of variation. Alright, are we gonna get a signal? Or are we gonna have to do this on our own? Okay, so we have to go down a couple more cents. Okay, I think that's good for now. Let's get on to like a let's try and find a good scale. Lydian dominant. This is 8-tone Spanish. Dalian VCO, I don't know if you're on, but we'll do this one in your country's honor. 8-tone Spanish. So let me take off this arpeggiator and let's hear what's in the scale. Our root key is A. Yeah, it's I like that feeling. So let's stick with that. Let's find another patch on here. This is what we're gonna do. Let's record in this little percussive type element first. You know, sometimes you just do something and it sounds kind of interesting. So we're just gonna do this straight up. We're just gonna do a couple of different passes of this. Nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna record this, and this is gonna be kind of like a little percussive element that's gonna ping pong between our left and right ears. Okay, we'll just do 8 bars of that, and let's go ahead and bring this into our little audio channel over here, and then we can actually just disable this clip. It's hard to, you can't even see it once you disable it, huh? add some crystals to this. Let's see what happens. It's a little bit too much, huh? Yeah, let's do this one. Next Door Neighbors is the preset. And there's not that much going on here. We're pitched up a bit. Oh yeah, it sounds like people talking. I like that effect. Okay. Actually, what I want to do now, we'll get back to the Prophet 6, but what I want to do is, I think I want to bring in a bass line, because this will help me figure out what we're going to do with the lead. Something like that. Yeah. Let's bring in the bass line. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's something like that. My timing is oh no, there we go. We got 8 bars. There we go. And then we're gonna do our little skips. There we go. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna bring the release down a bit. Yeah, something like this. My resonance is at about 3, and I'm just let's do that. Let's record this in just as is. And all I'm gonna do is sweep the envelope amount. I think I found like a nice little sweet spot in the bass. Okay, I'm just gonna record those 16 bars in, and so it's essentially 2 passes, and we just swept the envelope amount. There's a little bit of, yeah, I might have, it might be a little bit too hot, that signal that I recorded, but let's keep it. Let's see if we can bring in a, you know what's going on? Oh, no. We're okay. Okay. Some issues with this. I need to change out these plugs. So scratchy right here. Let's see. Yeah, so it's actually, it is just this, because I just switched them out. Hold on a second. All right, so we'll have to work with this for now. The thing that sucks is that this is part of a snake, so I'm actually kind of missing out on, you know what, I might, well, I'm gonna have to switch this out later on. Yeah. Is it anything that's going on this end? Okay. I don't want this to become a troubleshooting session, so let's figure this out later. Let's use the Prophet now. Again. So we actually, if you just joined us, this is our Prophet right here. We got a cool little noise that's pinging back and forth. That's part of our percussive. It's a percussive element. This is cool too. I'm gonna record this as well. Just a couple passes. Oh, shoots. Okay, so this is our start. This is our one. Then we're just going to keep, actually, let's keep 6 bars of this. It's going to give us a little different pattern every time we go around. Okay, and I'm gonna just bring that into our Moog channel because I think we'll give the Moog a rest today, rather than trying to figure out the chord situation. This is what we have so far. All right, let's get back to the Prophet. We can, we'll think on that. You know, some like crazy lead sound too might be kind of fun. I'm looking for like a nice arpeggio that we can. Okay, that's what we're gonna use. Let's figure out this loop. I'm gonna quantize this. Let's quantize this to quarter notes. No. Okay. And we just want to make sure that everything is kind of even. Actually, here we go. This will be our 1. So what we got here is, yeah, we just want this to be 2 bars. This is a little bit long, so we're gonna just kind of structure all of this. And yeah, it's like a little 12-bar loop. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna do a little bit of sound design before we record this in. I think we'll just keep it at 2 octaves. And then I'm gonna mess with that delay to give it some real extreme detuning while we're recording. I'm gonna let the first 12 kind of go on its own. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Okay, 36 bars of that. Let's just make sure we're kind of on the grid with this one. Yeah, we're slightly off, but oh, I see. Look at this. Let's look at this loop point. Okay, so we're gonna have to loop this after 12, I think. There we go. And then we'll let the awkward detuning be kind of the main personality of this track. Now I think we need something a little straight up now. Let's get something that I know is going to be in tune, which is a VST. Although, well, you know, depending on the track. Let's bring in an analog lab, and I just want to do like a little word search on here. We haven't used analog lab in a while, but sometimes you could find something by just going through the presets using a keyword. So today is misunderstood, right? Yeah, there's nothing on there. Misunder. Nope. How about awkward? Yeah, there's a lot of little awkward things. I guess this is part of the meta. How about this this one called Cute Guy at 7-Eleven. Let's see. Interesting. All right, let's take a look at this patch. How funny. It is a sequence patch, so, and I am not adept at programming the Buchla. Interesting. Let's not use that. This is kind of pad-like, so I don't think I want that. Okay. Compressor, no. Translate. About trans. I wish there was a way to preview these. I think you can do that in Complete Control. But I'd like to do it within the app itself. There might be a way. Let's see. Okay, well, let's not do that. Let's find another arpeggiated pattern. Let's do it within the, let's try the Juno 6, because I actually don't own the Juno 6 plugin. What might be fun with this is, well, and the nice thing is that I'm gonna just limit myself to the parameters that I can tweak. I'm gonna that actually sounds kind of nice. I like this violin arp. have to reset that because this movement is a little off. Okay, let's try this. That's what I want. Okay. There we go. Hey, Hayes. Oh, you got a TR-06. Nice. How is it sounding? Are you gonna play around with it a bit? Hey, how's it? Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. It's a song written by Benny Benjamin. I think I know that song. Please don't let me be misunderstood. That one? Oh, still has a ship. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. So, hey, Hayes, I got my new TT303 today, and I'm just waiting for my Detroit Modular credit. To your point, they tested it and they said they couldn't find anything wrong with it, but I have all of these examples, so I'm waiting for them to get back to me if they want more examples, because I could send it to them. But anyways, yeah, that's a good song. Let's see, did I get anything from them yet? Nothing yet. So anyways, Xavier, I've been sending lots of messages out to people for the Fête de la Musique, and well, I haven't heard back yet, but it's kind of cool to see and try and correspond in French. I don't know. That's kind of also why we have the theme today, is because maybe I'm offending some people. I'm not tutoying anyone, but anyways, let's go ahead and loop what we've got so far. Set my 111 here. And I think this is just going to be a This arpeggio reminds me of Houdini. From, I think it was their track Friends? Is that what it was called? I wonder if they used the Juno. Okay, so this might be a good time to kind of do this. This is what we'll do. Extend this all out like that. I don't know if I like that anymore. Okay, I like it. I like it lower now. Let's just record this in. I'm gonna move some parameters around though. Okay, so I messed up by moving that movement knob. That's changing the speed of my... Oh. And no matter. I was recording the wrong session, the wrong track anyway. Let's try this again. Okay, so, because I was just using the mouse, that wasn't fun. My new baby, are you talking about the TT303? It looks exactly like the old 303, but only this time it works, which is great. It's right here. Can you see it? It's right here. And yeah, so we're right on, we're good with the timing of that. Okay, I'm gonna add some effects to this, including maybe like an external. Let's use the H9 and like maybe bring some hardware into this. Let's see. How come that's not working? Oh, I see. So this is actually transforming that sound into its own internal sound source emulation. So that could be interesting. That's not really what I want, though. Yeah, you know, I saw the red one, but you know what's funny? I decided not to get it because I've got the red TD3 over here. And just too much red for acid, I think. I wish they made a yellow one. I really like the TD3, the mod, the MO version. That's in yellow. So if I do decide to get that one, I would get that one in yellow, which is cool. But then again, like I kind of wanted the original silver, but yeah, they didn't have any in stock. So went back with the black. I like how it looks, and the contrast is pretty good. I know that on the red one, even with the TD3, it's actually okay, but I think they were saying that some of the writing on the TT303, some of it is black on that red, and that's, I don't know. I actually need to go to the optometrist and get some reading glasses, because yeah, I'm getting to that age where it's hard to read. I actually have to take my glasses off to read close up. So my next live gig will be very interesting. Hopefully I'll have everything in muscle memory. Yeah, you know that the TD3 MO is quite expensive now, right? Like, I think they're even going on Reverb for way more than retail, but it's still like $250. I don't know. I guess we've gotten spoiled with Behringer prices. Okay. You know what I want to try? I'm going to try that Harpeggiator. Or Harmadillo. Let's try that. This is actually just adding a little LFO action to the amp envelope. Armadillo Tricer. I don't hear any difference. Oh, you know what's going on? I lost connection to it. Let's try this again. There we go. So, there we go. Ooh. All right, let's just keep that. The last thing I'm gonna do, since Hayes and Xavier, you guys are on, let's use that TT303, and maybe I'm gonna just try and, well, first let me figure out what keys I want to use. I think I'll use A, F, and D, because right now we're in the key of A. A is our root note. And but I'm unfamiliar with 8-tone Spanish, so I gotta find the 8 tones that are in there. A, F, and D. Let's try that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the arpeggiator. E, F, what did I say? And D? do A sharp too. Okay, so I think I'm gonna record this in and we're just gonna see if this is gonna work. Especially with a lot of delay and maybe some distortion. I think that's enough. Let's turn that on. Yeah, I'm feeling misunderstood. This is, we are definitely on our theme today. Let's bring in, still haven't brought in an Echo Boy, which is a record for me. Usually it's the first effect I turn to. Let's also bring in a decapacitator. I'm gonna bring it in before the echo. Man. This decapacitator distortion, it sounds really great to me. Actually, Hayes, I'd be interested. Do you have the Sound Toys suite? I'm interested to hear your take on it, on how it. I think they emulate a lot of Eventide pedals, but be interested to hear your thoughts on that since you've got so many. I think you have a lot of distortion pedals, yeah. So drive is on 5. Let's... Got a lot of low cut in there. Maybe we make this kind of dark. Okay, we're sort of all over the place in today's jam, but I think we're good with the instrumentation. And I think what we'll do is we'll fade them kind of in and out. SCAT. Double treble distortion. Oh, okay. $300 for a distortion unit. Well, if it's made out of the UK, and it's a good one, I guess $300 isn't too bad for a if you only have one distortion pedal. I know you have multiple though, huh? How many do you have, by the way? I don't know. Have you taken count? Okay, let's work on these drums. Okay, we're a little bit all over the place, but it's all good. Hmm. 250 pedals? Wow. That's great though. I mean, you have near infinite combinations that you can do. No, well, you see what I mean, right? I mean, actually, I don't have some of these things plugged in, and yeah, I kind of feel bad about it. Every time I look at them, I feel like I should make music with it, but you know, if you're just not making music with it, then I don't know. And then, you know, that's another step in the music making process, is like refiguring out how to use it. Like, for example, you know, I got the Mini Brute 2S up there, but I actually use the Mini Brute 1 more, just because it's there and it's got a keyboard on it, and then I don't have to like relearn some of the functions and the button combinations on the sequencer. As much as I used to love the sequencer. But if I need that style of sequencer, I've got the what is this? The BeatStep over here. So yeah, but I did love the oscillators on that. Maybe we'll bring that back in. The other thing, it's got a little patch bay in there, and so it used to be right next to the modular, which was great because I could use all of the modular functions from that machine to send, but I just don't have any more room over here because I actually like to have the modular right in front of me, and before it used to be set, you know, it's just one extra foot back, but then that's already too difficult to like kind of go back there and tweak because I'm using, you know, one of these like little cheapy gate things, and this thing kind of gets in my way right here. Anyway, there are much worse problems in the world, but yeah. The best instruments are the ones that you actually can use. So that's actually why I redid my studio a bit during COVID and invested in a nice little patch bay setup. So if you guys are on and you know, you have more synths than you have inputs on your sound card, patch bay is a good way to be able to access everything easily, because then you end up not using the ones that are not plugged in. I used to have to like go in the back and, you know, replug everything into the sound card, and then that already was too much of a barrier to continue making music or to decide to use something new. Now it's just easy. You can just kind of repatch things. Let's go ahead and record this in, and then we'll get to the radio. Oh, did they go up in price like all other hardware has, the Noodler? So we've got all of this in. Quantize this. Should have put all of my kick and snare variations in here. Interesting. You know what they can actually do, I mean, it's probably easy for them to just create a software version of it. I know you're not into software, but as much, but yeah, I mean, it's all kind of like software driven. I guess the nice thing about it is you don't need to have a computer. And yeah, that's actually what I'll do. It's easy to disconnect it because all it is the USB cord, and I'll just bring it out to the living room and then have a like the MC101 or something, and have it sequence all of those things. But you know, it is nice to have the hardware right in front of you, and then to tweak all of the parameters in real time. But you can easily do that in software, but I'm sure they're not going to do that, and for, you know, understandably so. Okay, let's just listen to oh my God, they're up to $400 to $500. Yeah. Let's clear these parts. change this crash cymbal instrument to 9 with a... Or no, sorry. We're in a 707. A lot of reverb and a lot of decay. There we go. All right, so let me save this. Today's already the 28th. I can't believe April's almost over. Let's see. We are in the key of A, and we are in Spanish 8-tone. We are at 120, but I think we can go down to 1. But let's make it 118, so it's a little different. I'm not going to hear too much of a difference, but two less beats per minute. Today you are what are we doing today? Let me look. Come on, scroll through. You are misunderstood. Let's bring this over. And let's turn on the radio, see if there's anything.
Richfield high octane at regular price for the average motor. Each Richfield brand is tops in its class. Don't waste gasoline, don't waste money. Let the Richfield dealer help you select the right gasoline for your car. Remember, every gallon of Richfield gasoline contains xylene, one of the highest octane components known to petroleum science.
My grandfather owned a Arco gas station, Atlantic Richfield gas station.
That was going to be a gold mine. For a start,
maybe I should take some of this.
I went to the bank next day and got me $10,000 cash.
And I'm just going to call this Arco.
Power of attorney for me. The next afternoon, I flew down the coast on a rented plane and spotted.
This is from April 28, 1950, called Something for Nothing.
The next day, Belle and I went down in a cabin cruiser and dropped.
I'm going to wait for this background music.
We did.
Let the anchor out all the way there.
Well, it hit bottom.
All right, now take a hitch in the line.
Okay.
I'm going to wait for this boat part
There's
too.
no drag now.
Oh, you can't even see the highway from here.
No, but if somebody sees us, they'll think we're fishing.
Well, how are you going to do it?
Well, I'll tie a rope around myself. You hold on to the rope so the surf doesn't bang me into those rocks.
All right.
Wait a minute. Maybe we should swim over to that big rock there and try it from there.
But I can't swim.
No. Well, I'll swim over and pull you across.
Oh,
How's
no,
that?
I'm terribly
This is
afraid of water.
going through the
All right,
H9
all right,
now.
I'll try it from here then. But you hang on to that rope, you understand? If anything happens to me, baby, then you're really in trouble. I fastened the rope around my waist, then I waited for a backwash.
This one has
of
too
surf,
much
took a
music
deep breath
and
dove.
ambient
My
noise
guide
in the
carried me down to the
background.
top of the car, and I hooked my arm through the front window and held myself against the force of the current. And then
Here we go.
I looked in. It was a world of greenish twilight, but I could see everything. Frank Gassner's body was floating against the ceiling of the car, his arms and legs waving in the current, his coat flapping as if it were in a breeze. I looked away from the body and tried to find the purse. I hung onto the steering wheel and finally saw it on the floor, held on by the weight of the flashlight. When I went after it, the body brushed against me in a kind of a caress. I grabbed the purse, shoved myself out of the car, and struggled to the surface and clambered aboard.
You've got it.
Actually, you know what we can do? Let's go ahead and
All the fool women. You would leave something like this in the car.
silly.
Well, I should start back.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny.
Here.
Now that you got my purse back, there's no way to prove I was in Frank's car. Doesn't that worry you?
Not a bit, baby.
I might refuse to go through with our deal. I might revoke that power of attorney.
No, you won't. I still hold some aces, Belle. That night I started playing those aces. Belle Gassner had never known a man like me, only a husband that she'd hated. All I had to do was make one move,
All
and
right.
she fell as hard as any of the rest of them. And having her crazy about me was the...
Let's go ahead and just work with those clips. I got, well, let's see what we have so far.
And then I looked in. And then I looked in.
Okay, so I got that one. This one will be,
When I went after it, the body brushed against me. Kind of a caress. Kind of a caress. I grabbed the purse, shoved myself out against me in the kind of caress. I grabbed the purse.
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stutter this, and just, that'll be kind of, except maybe this very last part. I'm gonna duplicate this, and then I can't remember what they said, but I remember liking it. Let's see.
I still hold some aces.
I still hold some aces, that's what it is.
I still hold
Oh. It's because... Let's crop this.
I still hold some aces, Bill.
That's what I want. We'll let that phrase last 2 bars.
I still
1 bar, let's see.
I still hold some aces, Bill.
2.5.
I still hold some aces, Bill.
We'll warp this as complex.
I still hold some aces, Bill. I still hold some aces, Bill. I still hold some aces, Bill.
Okay, we'll figure that out.
When I went after it, the body.
Uh-oh, am I frozen? Thanks, Kaho Kawate.
I grabbed first, shoved myself out of the car, struggled and climb out of boat.
Let's figure out the,
God,
yeah, we're gonna make this real digital sounding over here.
You would leave something like this car.
I like that digital sound. Let me see, am I frozen still?
Yeah.
Seems to be okay on my end.
There's no way.
Yeah, you really can't hear what they're saying, which is exactly what I want. So let's let me bring in a EQ8. Oh, I already did.
When I went after the body
Okay, and let's try to put this together so it's not just one big block of sound. The Pacific ate most of my packets just then. You know, well, it is the largest ocean, so, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. And it's unpredictable, as evidenced by all of the ocean safety videos that they show on your flights into Hawaii. All right, so let's take a listen to all of the different sounds that we have, and then rearrange them, relabel them, figure out a way to arrange it so that we're not just faced with this big block of sound that we currently have. So our drums, let's go down to 118. This is, I'm going to call this our bit. This is 8-bit perks. And then I want to say, I'm going to bring this audio channel up as well, because this one is also a percussive element. This was our Prophet Zap perks. This one was also the Prophet 6, so we used the Prophet in 3 different parts. So this one, and this one. Prophet ARP 145. We got our Pro 1 bass. I need to branch out and use a different synth for bass. If anybody's on tomorrow, please remind me. Okay, we've got our TT303 Acid. Okay, now with actually all of these, audio, let me get this back into like complex. Because when I changed that BPM, this acid sounded really awful. Okay, and now we've got, we don't need this one, I don't think. This is our ambience. Flats, rings, beads, all modules that will soon be sunset. This is our, we've got our samples that are really digitally crushed.
And then I looked in. I still hold some aces, though.
Okay, and that's how we'll end the jam. This one we can actually kind of make this go across, but then I think maybe we'll cut it at some points, like maybe during the break, to give our ears a rest. Maybe not even bring that in until, well, I can fade that in using a utility. Put that in right now. Okay, and then we've got our Juno. This is a little Juno ARP. And then I want to be sure that I write down pitch, fuzz, chorus, and delay. Pitch, fuzz, H9. Just so I know, because the master channel will record this, but once I change any setting on the Eventide, we're gonna lose that. I don't like it enough to record that track on its own though. So, all right, so we got all of our parts. I think maybe what we'll do, I think we're gonna just start off with our kick. Prophet ARP won't bring that in until a little bit later. That acid will be kind of that element that will give us a good. Let's take out that Juno pitch fuzz for now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and fade this in.
And then I looked in.
What we can do here, time this a little bit better and stretch this just a little bit. Crop this.
And then I looked in.
Crop that as well.
I looked in. And then I looked in.
Oh, you know what we didn't do is a little let's bring in the open hat, and actually for the hi-hats I'm gonna make that a 707 closed hat. Okay, so here this is what we're gonna have to do. Where is my open hat? Just make it easier, and we're just gonna okay, duplicate that in here, select all, bring in that crash again. thinking then what we do is we bring in all the percussive elements. Actually, with this one, we'll bring in these little hand claps. Bring in the hand claps here. Bring in these little... Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, this is what we'll do. Okay. Our break 1 will be right here. And break 1 here. I don't even want to accentuate that until maybe towards the end. Let's bring in this prophet art. Okay, okay. Okay, and then here we're gonna take out these yeah, I think we'll have a nice short jam today. Real creepy sounding, huh? Actually, let's let this go a little bit longer. Break 2 will be here, and break 2. This really is like Excel. You know, just kind of looking at cells and then copying and pasting. Let's see how this. What if we bring this in halfway into the break? Yeah, we can do that.
I still hold some aces, though.
Okay. This off here.
Maces, though. Still hold some aces, still hold some aces, though.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add 4 bars. Actually, let me, I'm gonna insert some time right here. We're gonna have 8 bars of this.
And then I looked in.
Yeah, go like this.
And then I looked in.
what else can be added to this? I'm wondering. Yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna do. Something like that. Okay. So I think, yeah, we're getting kind of a little structure of a jam going. Oh, I know. What if we bring this in right here? How about if we bring it in here? Okay. We're gonna slowly bring this in. Have it go like this. Here's what we'll do. We're just gonna get this thing kind of crazy. with the drum rolls right here. Okay, so there we go. I think we got a little jam going in just under 2 hours. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be very dense. All right, I think we're good. And yeah, let's record this in. I will just simply loop this, maybe these 2 bars here. And put on a bit of light mastering. So thanks for swinging by, guys. And yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow. It's already Thursday, so tomorrow will be the last jam of the week. Hope you guys have had a great week so far. And yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow. And if not, maybe next week. Aloha.
And then I looked dead. You would believe something.